Man is what he thinks about all the time. You are successful the second you know where you want to go in life and you start walking that path. It's not when you get the most money. It's not when you get the girls. It's not when you get every materialistic item in the world. It's when you want to go do something. You have the goal in mind. You have your future in line. And then you start walking in that direction. If money comes as a byproduct, then money comes as a byproduct. If materialistic items come as a byproduct, then they come as a byproduct. But the people who just say they want to get rich and that's all they really want to do, they are definitely never going to be fulfilled, and they probably are never even going to get to that point. So entertaining the idea that a man is what he thinks about all the time, do you know where you want to be in the future? Because if you're like how I was, I had no idea where I wanted to be in the future. And I was one of the people who said I just wanted money. I just wanted materialistic items. But I had no idea how I was going to get them. All that filled my head was negativity. All that filled my head was jealousy and covetousness towards other people. So I want you to look inside. Look at the thoughts that you continue to perpetuate around in your head and realize at the bottom line of it is you reap what you sow. If your life is negative, it's because you continue to plant negative seeds. Every single time you say something to somebody that's negative, you put somebody down, you judge somebody, even if it's yourself, even if you say you're too dumb, or you hate yourself, or you're a failure, or you'll never be good enough, that is sowing negative seeds, and what you reap, you will sow. It doesn't matter if you plant the best seeds or the worst seeds in the whole entire world. If all you do is negative or all you do is positive, you will see those seeds sown. You will see those seeds grown in your life. And you see this by what your life looks like. If you don't like your life, it's because you continue to plant bad seeds. You continue to sleep in when you know you should wake up early. So then that puts you back for the whole entire day, which brings you back, which makes you more negative, which makes your life worse. It's not going to be easy. It's not easy to get the life you want, but you don't even want it to be easy. You know, in a video game, when you get everything in the game becomes less fun because you don't have to earn anything anymore. You don't have to put in the work. You understand everything. The process is the fun part. Imagine how much more enjoyable your life would be if you woke up every single day. And you know that feeling that you get when you have something fun to do? So you jump out of bed, you get up ready to go attack the day because you have something to work towards. Even though you may be so far away from your goal, even though it may seem so unrealistic, the second you say, I don't care how unrealistic it seems. I don't care if everybody in my life laughs at me. I don't care if anybody in my life doubts me anymore. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to put everything I have into achieving this goal. That's when you become successful. You see, I'm already doing what I love every single day. I'm just not getting paid for it yet. That's what you have to come to realize. Is I'm already doing it every single day. I'm just not getting paid for it yet. I have my dream life. I'm living my dream life. I'm successful as they come. I have a loving family, loving friends, and I get to do something I genuinely enjoy every single day. What would you genuinely enjoy? A man is what he thinks about all the time. If you continue to feed yourself negative thoughts and have no idea where you want to be in the future, how do you ever expect to get there? So what I want you to recognize is that Socrates said an unexamined life is not worth living. Do you have any idea how these thoughts continue to get in your head? How you continue to sow more and more negative thoughts? And the stupid proverb is every man has two wolves inside of him. One that's negative, one that's positive. One that's confident, one that's unconfident, one that's selfish, and one that's selfless. And we know we can't have both. I can't be selfish and selfless. I can't be confident and unconfident. We can't have a contradiction. So do you know which one survives? Do you know which one you have inside of you right now? The one that you feed. The one that you feed. The one that you continue to plant the seeds inside of. That's the one that's living inside of you. So likewise, do you know how you're going to kill it? You starve it. You starve your negativity. You starve your lust. You starve the part of you that is unconfident by doing the opposite. If you fall to lust when you go on social media, you need to get off of social media. Starve yourself. If you become less and less confident every time you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, then you starve it. And every time you say you're going to do something, you go and do it. You prove to yourself that you can do it. That's how you become more confident. The part of you that's shy, that looks away from people, that looks down when you walk into buildings, you start tilting your shoulders back, putting your head up and looking eye to eye. You kill the part of you that is shy by doing the very thing you're scared to do. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure that you seek. So once you can figure out, one, to get these negative thoughts out of your head, you can either be negative and maybe be right about your goals, how unrealistic it is, and then never achieve them, or you could be positive and maybe be dumb, maybe be ignorant, saying you're going to achieve those goals. But then you bring in the possibility that you can actually do it. Because by not trying, you automatically fail. By not even stepping up to plate, you automatically lose in your life. And I would rather live 20,000 lives where I fail and I go for my goal than one life where I never even tried. Because the genuine love I have for my life now, by trying to go for something, even though I haven't attained it yet. It's been 2 years now of me going for my dreams, of me having this realization of getting better. And my life has only exponentially grown better. God has given me a new life because I gave up my old one. He's saved me from what I used to live in. So please examine your life. Examine why you continue to fall victim to the same things over and over again. And at the basis, it's in here. As a man thinketh in his heart, so he seeth in reality. When I was the most negative, I saw the most negative. When I'm the most positive, I see the positives. I see the things I can love in the world because I now have love in my heart from God. So what we have to realize is you reap what you sow. A man is what he thinks about all the time. There's a million different variations of this quote, but your thoughts show you your reality. What you aim at determines what you see. If you want to change your life, then you need to change your thoughts, which means you have to look at what you're feeding, the friends you hang around, the music you listen to. That's one of the biggest ones. You listen to rap, you're constantly glorifying drugs, killing people, like literally killing people, and sex. And that's just getting constantly pumped inside of your head. Are you listening to depressing music? Killing yourself, not feeling comfortable inside of your own head, convincing yourself you can't even think anymore. See, you have to give yourself room to think about these things. A lot of people will listen to something like somebody telling them their thoughts control their reality and then never let themselves think. So why do you think when you're about to go to bed and you can't sleep, those thoughts bombard you at nighttime? They rob you of your sleep. Your body knows it's robbing you of your sleep, but it still continues to bombard you. It's because you don't give yourself time to think throughout the whole entire day. It's one of the most telltale signs we have a problem. Because if your body is forcing you to think at night, and you hold on to them and don't sleep, we have a problem. And that could go in a few different variations, but I'm not getting into that right now. So look at what you're thinking. Where do these thoughts come from? Are they positive or are they negative? Look at your life. If you have a negative life, you're planting negative seeds. If you have a positive life, you're planting positive seeds. Obviously, if you want to get more positive, start implementing your head with more positive thoughts and starve the negative ones. God bless you all. Thank you for watching.